the proverbs, some of the proverbs are given, and those proverbs are also, they are formed using the imperatives. Make hay. Can you fill it up? Make hay while the sun shines. You know this proverb very well. Make hay while the sun shines. Make, the sentence starts with the verb, so it is imperative. Next one, we have to write our own. Look before you leap. I am giving you another proverb. Look before you leap. Here also the sentence starts with imperative. Next one, strike the iron while it is hot. And one more, prevention is better than cure. So all these sentences are starting with the verbs. Next, we have one more exercise. There is a diagram given in your textbook. School, Tagore Library, Sarathi Apartments, and there is a road given here. Your friend is here. We have to give instructions, at least 3. Write the directions in about 3 imperative sentences to guide your friend. This is a question. Write the direction. Let me write the question. Write the direction in about 3 imperative sentences to guide your friend. Here in the textbook, where to go is not given. So let us assume that since there is school, let us assume that your friend wants to go to the school. Let us guide him by using imperative sentences. Write the direction in about 3 imperative sentences to guide your friend. So your friend is here, and can you give instructions? From here, you walk straight. Walk straight, because this sentence should be started with the verb. Walk straight, then turn right. Turn right. In the diagram, there is one place is shown, Sarathi Apartments. So we are in a position to make use of that. So if you write like this, you won't get marks. We have to add that also. Turn right near Sarathi apartments. We are making use of this because it is given in the direction, it is given in the diagram. So we have to turn right near Sarathi apartments. One more, then turn left. And walk straight. Turn left and walk straight. You can see the school to your right. In the right side. School is in the right side. So turn left, walk along and walk straight. You can see the school to your right. So we have given 3 instructions using imperative sentences. Okay. Now the next one is interrogative sentences. Interrogative. What do you know about interrogative? You might have learned in your lower classes. Interrogative means it is question. And how many types of questions are there? You know very well that we have 2 types of questions. One is WH questions, and it is not actually WH questions. It is question word. It is question word questions and yes or no questions. We have 2 types of questions: WH questions, yes or no questions. And WH questions are information questions. Information, asking asking a question and getting information, getting answer for that. And yes or no questions, we have only the questions, but you have to say yes or no. Here, let me write an example. What is your name? What's your name? Getting information. What's your name? And here, are you Ravi? For this type of question, you have to say yes or no. If you are Ravi, you have to say yes, I am Ravi. If you are not Ravi, no, I am not Ravi, I am so and so. So these 2 are the different types of questions. Now let us go into the WH questions. In WH questions, for forming the sentences, the formation, it is the pattern. It is otherwise called the pattern. It is the WH plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus complement. This is the formation. This is the pattern of that question. WH, and it is otherwise called as given in your question word. In your textbook, it is given as a question word and helping verb. Helping verb. This is auxiliary verb. It is otherwise called helping verb and subject. Next one is main verb. Next we have complement. And sometimes we will have some other, instead of complement we will have something else. See, let us just go through WH, where, helping verb, are, subject, you, main verb, going. And these things are extra. Where are you going? See, this one is question word, are is a helping verb, and according to the tense, and this one is the subject, and this one is the main verb. Where are you going? In such a way, you can frame questions. Okay? Now let us see what is given in your textbook. There is a statement given. The students can wait for 10 minutes. This statement is given. We have to form a question for this. And 10 minutes. The stress is given in this. So they are giving importance to the timings. So how long will be the opt question word? How long? Next one, we need helping verb. There is, can. Then the subject is, the students are the subject. So the students, can the students wait? Since we are getting information by asking question, so we have already used how long. So we need not write this again. We need not go for this also. So how long can the students wait? And after writing this, don't forget to put the question mark. That is very, very important. So this one is the question word, helping word, the subject, and the main verb. Okay. Now let us go for another example. I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter. What I wrote? A letter. So the stress is on this. So I have to ask question for this. And in this sentence, there is no helping verb. There is only main verb. So what will you do for this? And let us write the question word, what. Since it is an object, what. And wrote, we have to split it into two using do family. And in do family, we have do, does, did. Do, does, did. We have to use these three. And since it is past tense, we have to use did. Past tense, so we are going to split it into that. So wrote is split into did plus write. Did plus write. So what did? We need subject after this. Whenever a question is asked, it is asked to the person standing in front of you. So naturally, what did you? I becomes you. What did you write? While making this type of questions, don't forget that we have already used past tense. So we have to use the present tense only. You cannot write another past tense in the same sentence.